There's that old familiar school bell, and every great school has a great fight song, and I choose to use the University of Idaho's fight song. Say it with me, say it loud, say it proud. I-D-A-H-O, Idaho, Idaho, go, go, go! That's right, you're listening to the inspirational, exceptional, motivational episode of Conducting My Life. I'm your host. My name is Paul Everest. You can reach me, and that's my real name. I don't have a stage name. I don't understand what stage names are about. It's hard. As you get to know who I am, this is an awkward way to figure out who I am. But I don't do well in a fake world. I'm the black and white dude in a rainbow world. That's just who I am, and I accept that. And I wish you would too. Okay, here we go. Hey, my email address is BAND, the number 2 together, bandtogether at Comcast.net. And we also have a website, which is conductingmylife.com. You can see that website and say, whoa, Paul, you are an author? Yes, I have a book, Conducting My Life. Paul, you work for the John Maxwell team? Yes. So you're a speaker, trainer, and coach for John Maxwell? I am blessed. Yes, it's true. And then I could go to an event that you're hosting. Yes, Diana and I are hosting an event on developing the leader within you, which is a great John Maxwell book. If you go to conductingmylife.com, to the top, you see events. And we're actually doing one October 23rd. So come check us out Saturday, Westside Christian Church in Roseville, California. All the information's there. Again, conductingmylife.com. Go up there, see events, click on events, and we'll go from there. We are working on Dear John Maxwell's book, Learning the 17 Indisputable Laws of Teamwork. I usually go about 10 to 12 minutes, and I give you a little hint and a little taste. I really want you to buy the book. So we're on law number 4, and I want you to know I'm recording this too on the 31st of July. I think it's important so there's perspective, like why is he just not talking about what tragedy happened? Well, because it's the 31st of July. So I'm not a prophet, I don't see things. August the 20th is when we put this out. So some of you are already in school, have been in school. Hopefully it's going well. If you need me to come out and help you, I'd love to come out and help you. And just BAND, number 2 together, Comcast.net. Okay, law number 4 of the 17. The law of Mount Everest. Not Everest. No, Everest. Here we go. As the challenge escalates, the need for teamwork elevates. Yes, I can read, really. I'm a speaker, trainer, coach. All right. So one more time. The law of Mount Everest says, as the challenge escalates, the need for teamwork elevates. This law is about gathering and growing a team to accomplish something big. So I think as a musician, as a conductor, you are gathering people. In fact, we're attempting to do that. I've reached out to several schools. Again, remember, this is recorded on July 31st. So we want to start a school of music and leadership. Psalm 150 School of Music and Leadership. When I say we, it's Diana, my wife, and I. So we are attempting to gather people to help us. We're going to see if we can get this to grow. There's no doubt about it. It's a huge challenge. This challenge is a big challenge. We're not talking about a school that's going to be accreditation, all that stuff. We're talking about a place where 7th through 12th graders can be in a concert band setting that is about Jesus Christ. We will pray. We'll do all that cool stuff. Prepare music. It's not going to be always sacred music. No, it's just the idea is to get 7th through 12th graders another night out with fellow believers or non-believers. This is not just for Christians. No, it's for everybody. But it's going to be, Jesus is not going to be quiet. We are going to talk about Jesus. So again, I'm using this self-story to say that's a huge Mount Everest right now. And again, I need to gather help. We need to grow. And we have 3 questions we're going to ask, too, as we're doing this. So what is my dream? So you're the leader. So again, not to be, why is it always about yourself? That's not an ego thing. It's I'm working out of that lens. So what is my dream? My dream is to have another night out, Thursday nights, for 7th through 12th graders who want to be in a concert band, who want to start a rehearsal with a prayer, who want to play good music at a great level, who don't care about the composer. All they want to do is music. That's all I want to do, Mr. Harris. I don't need to know about the composer. I just want to play music. I don't want to cause. I just want to play my instrument. That's the dream. Number 2 question is, who is on my team? Well, right now, we have nobody on the team, but my team will be made up of 7th through 12th graders. My wife will be helping me, and anybody else. If there's somebody out there that's listening to us, we could use your help. Financially, for sure, because we're going to rent. And again, I hope that some school is going to say, yeah, use our school. So again, who knows? I hope that, so we will need people on our team, not just the young adults. And yes, they're not children, they're young adults. I also call them adults in training. And then number 3, the third question, what should my dream team look like? Well, all kinds of people. 7th through 12th graders, that's for sure. So there's a specific age. I don't care what they look like, actually. I want them to look like they're excited to play their instruments, that they look that they want to touch somebody's heart by the way they play. I think those are the looks I'm looking for, that they want to learn. I want to learn. I want to learn how to be a better musician, but I also want to learn how to be a better Christian. If I'm not a Christian, I want to learn who are these Christians about, what's going on, because I was taught that they're not cool people, and on and on. So when question number 3 is answered and fulfilled, it correctly makes question number 1 a reality. And again, remind yourself, question number 1 is, what is my dream? So I just gave you my dream. All right? Now, I don't know if my dream's going to happen, but that's my dream. Start a Psalm 150 School of Music and Leadership. All right. So how to develop a dream team. Number 1, know what leaders look like. So I know what, because I consider that every student that's going to be in the band, every young musician is a leader. So they're coming in with their music, they're coming in with their instrument, they're coming in with a smile, they're coming in ready to help somebody. Leaders are hard to find. So these are going to be hard to find people. You talk about, like, as for example, an 8th grader saying, oh no, I don't know, this is going to be really hard because I don't know if I want people to know that I'm a Christian. What are we doing here? This is going to be tough for some of these kids. It's like, it's time to come out of the whatever you are in, whatever room, closet you're in, space. Let people know you're a Christian. So leaders are hard to gather. Absolutely. As I just said, it's going to be hard to gather. I'm going to send out all these flyers, all these cards. Hopefully, we got to get a room first. So if you know anybody, let us know. Again, we want to do this close to Roseville, California. I've gone to 3 school districts, and we'll see if any of them will say yes. And then leaders are hard to keep. Absolutely. That first rehearsal, are they coming back? We'll see. Number 2, show potential leaders how to lead. So then I need to be there on time. I need to be there early. We got to be ready to go. All the music's ready to go. I got to look professional, sound professional, smell professional. Okay, that I am your conductor. I'm so thankful that you would come. You don't have to be here. And then we teach what we know. We produce what we are. We teach what we know. We reproduce what we are. So I teach music and leadership, hence the name, Psalm 150, School of Music and Leadership. And then number 3, grow leaders through training. Excellent. We're going to do rehearsals are going to be outstanding. They're going to be organized, going to be structured. We are going to have some Bible study. We're going to have some John Maxwell lessons. It's going to be awesome. So the teamwork thought is the size of your dream should determine the size of your team. Well, the size of my dream is capacity of any room that we get. That's the size. And if we have to get a bigger room, we'll get a bigger room. But it is a big dream. I really want children, young adults, to have another night out in a safe space, because again, that's a big thing for people right now, and I respect that, but there'll be a safe space. The parents will not be insignificant. Parents, you are a significant part of this, okay? So I don't want this to be a commercial. I want you to see that we're doing this in action, that I do have a law of Mount Everest. I have a dream. We'll see what happens. So the law of Mount Everest question is my team ready for a Mount Everest challenge? We will see. I mean, if they're joining the team, then I would think that they're ready. They got the instrument, they got the music, they got the talent, they got the attitude. I would think that they would be ready. So, the law of Mount Everest. As the challenge escalates, the need for teamwork elevates. Begin with the end in mind. Every choice you make is who you are, so choose wisely. Seek first to understand and be understood. And finally, People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, and I care about you very much. I love you. We have a Venmo account. It costs us about $600 to $700 to have a podcast. We would love to have you help us keep this podcast going. We are on a retirement salary. I'll just leave it at that. God bless you. Come back next week where we'll have law number 5. And law number 5 is the law of the chain. Okay, God bless you. I love you. Thanks for listening. Bye.